went overnight up like 100 new followers here on Twitch, so welcome to all of y'all. Glad to have you here. Tired? You only work all day and night? I mean, yeah. No, I actually, I didn't really sleep like at all last night. So yeah, I was so exhausted, and normally when I get really, really exhausted and my whole body is just like aching from being tired, I just lay there in bed and I like don't sleep. So yeah, I'm a little tired. But this morning I had a slow start, but airbrush painted all of the butt wings for this costume. We're going to be doing some detailed touch-up paint as well as sealing it. We'll be working on today the little necklace choker thingy. I gotta sew it together, add snaps, and then we'll most likely be going into EVA foam work. There's the little rose that goes here with the little leaf things out of EVA foam. So, a lot planned. But I hope everybody has been doing well since yesterday. Yes. You're doing deliveries, just got one. You'll be back. Okay, good luck with your delivery. Drive safe. We've got shitty weather here, so hopefully your weather's a little better. And the mattress is still outside. If y'all were here yesterday, I said, randomly a mattress just appeared on the sidewalk in front of my townhome. I don't know what to do. But now it's kind of like drizzly rainy and it's just nastily sitting there. And it makes me grumps. So. Hi Gamer Boy, welcome on. Looking pretty. Aww, thanks. It's one of my favorite shirts. I like this one. And then I can also like put it up there and have the kind of like cool little sleevey sleeves. So. Will do, Nikki. Your weather is awesome, calm, and oh, good. Taking a bath wizard. Yeah. I wish. I actually watch a lot of Twitch while just like sitting in the bathtub with wine. So let me get my stuff out. So yeah, the butt wingy thingies that I'm talking about. Hi there, TV. Welcome on. So we got this one. Is both sides. This is EVA foam, and then the longer one. But yeah, they connect. I think that's the way it does it. It'll be like that-ish, or it's in front. I don't know. But it sits behind, and so you'll kind of see it, kind of won't, and it just is gonna floaty float. Yeah. Oh, sorry, you mean mattress, but yeah, okay, I get you. I mean, it's gonna be pretty nasty. There was one, I think it was, so there's a park right across the street with like a dumpster, and the maintenance people for the park came and like sat next to it for like 2 minutes, and then drove off. So I was really hoping they were gonna pick it up, but they didn't. I was sad. So, okay. Well, let me flip over to this one. We don't really have too many announcements today, just me working as always, and continuing the submissions for the Ultimate Online Cosplay Championship. Reminder, I'm a judge for it, and submissions are now until the end of this month, which is April 30th. So if you have a cosplay you'd like to enter, whether you are a beginner or a master level, do it! Do it now! So yeah, it should be pretty fun. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just toss you over there. Okay. Thank you, Tech. Welcome on. The music's a little bit loud, maybe the song. Okay, I will turn it down. Yeah, when I was adjusting all of this, my mouse hit it and I kinda didn't really know where it was. So. Bless you. Is that a little better? Yeah, no worries. If any time my music is too loud, let me know. I will always change it. Unless y'all are like, make it louder so you can't hear me or something. I don't know. So, let me get water real quick and then we can start. I always have that song stuck in my head. Turn on, yeah. Ooh, I want to show y'all. I'm so happy with it. So two things. Two things I will show since we were working on it yesterday. So one is the hairpiece. Is cool. Yeah. That one. And then I finished the broachy brooch with the dangly snowflake. Yee. This will be attached to the cape, so it'll be like right there. And annoying because you'll hit it every single time you walk. Okay. Bloop bloop. Super cool. Yee. Thanks. Alrighty. Let's see. Hopefully our balance will be okay today. It's very gray outside, but it keeps kind of going lighter gray, darker gray, so it's kind of a little all over the place. So yeah. With these pieces, so it's basically, I had a paper stencil and then I just laid it on top and airbrush painted it, but obviously there's a little, with airbrush painting you get a little underneath, so there's some kind of fuzzy spots, and I just want to go around and have like a nice clean edge. So we're gonna do that. Something to the back of the piece. No. Oh. Yee. I still need to find base shoes. I keep meaning to go to the what's considered a mall here. It's got 4 stores. But yeah, just to see what they have for shoes. And then of course I'm gonna have to alter it and make it into the actual shoe. So let's see. I kind of just want to start here. That-ish. We'll see how long I actually listen to this music. I had it originally on dubstep this morning, and then I was like, I kind of want something a little more relaxing, but it's the like sad song channel kind of thing, so. This also make it pop a little bit more. Right now it looks a little bit more intense just because of the shine, because it's wet, but it'll go down a little bit. Sleepy music for a rainy day. Yeah, there's not really good in between though, unfortunately. And I'm kind of like tired of a lot of the other stations. Actually, I'm so annoyed with it, I might change it in just a second. Change it, yeah. We can do intense. Let's see how intense it is. I don't know. There's mic drop. It just makes me laugh right now. Oh, how about this one? We kind of always go to this station, so good enough. Alright. one of my favorite shows is coming back, which I'm excited for. I don't know if anybody watches it, but Bar Rescue. So obviously, because of COVID, a lot of TV hasn't been doing new episodes and stuff, and the Bar Rescue show is like where John Taffer goes and he will basically rescue a bar. Typically they have bad service or they just don't know how to do like basic operations. And obviously all the bars were closed, but it's supposed to come back sometime this month, I think. So I'm excited about that. Stream small. What? Better? Okay. Yeah, I like this music more. Good, good. Good, good, good. Oh. You are now listening to 101 Point Tiff, the sound of doing detail painting around purple butterfly blob thingies. It was kind of okay, kind of meh. I want to do like a rating system for every time we do it. So how's everybody been since yesterday? Anything exciting happen? Or play any games? Aloha, just dropping in to say, oh, Sludge! Ah! Hi, hi! I didn't know you were on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. From Denmark. Ooh, well, welcome, welcome. It's, let me guess, like 7 or 8 there, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, if y'all are just getting here, we just started a little bit ago, and we are working on continuing our Andrea costume from Aura Kingdom. And these are the, what we're calling the butt wings. So, but yeah, just doing some touch-up painting around all of the purpley parts, and then we're gonna seal it. So, hi Cliff, welcome on. Eee. I'm sleepy, very, very sleepy. So, hi DX3000, welcome on. 8:30s. Oh, I was kind of close. That's a lot later than I was thinking, though. Summertime. Okay. That means you're doing dinner. What are you eating for dinner? What are you sharing? I like food. I had for lunch leftover tacos. So did taco meat last night with tortillas and salsa, chives, cheese, and purple onion. I had to think, what was the other thing? But tonight doing sushi, since I've got avocado and cucumber in the fridge and I need to use it before it goes bad. our slight little glowing effect. Dinner was 2 hours ago. You had some sort of omelet from what you had on... Oh, okay. Nice. Y'all do eggs for lunch a lot of times. That, or you do a sunny side up egg on a steak, and then when you cut it, all of the yolk runs out onto the steak, and it's just like extra butter sauce. Delicious. Sushi enjoy? Aw, thanks. Yeah, I love sushi. As we know, since I've done a cooking sushi stream, or I guess not a cooking one, but a preparing sushi stream. So you don't cook sushi except for the rice. Oh, no. Yep. Very much so. We'll probably do a little bit of back and forth so it's not just tons of painting, because I tend to get bored with that after a while, and I'm sure y'all do too after a while. It looks a lot better with the little slight white detail around it though. It just makes it not seem as flat. And it seems more crisp then. It's like, you can also see my nails match today. I actually haven't painted my nails in probably 2 years. It's always just like airbrush paint. Yee. I used to be big into painting my nails when I was younger. I'd always like had them so pretty, and like I would do French tips, which are where the basically the white part of your nail I would paint white and do all of the little coats on it, and they were nice and pretty without going to the salon. I think I've only been to like a nail salon once, and that was my grandma took me there when I was a kid. Once. But I've never done that stuff. I don't know. Not enough time to do that kind of thing. The list of things to do, I know, when I was younger, back in my day. But yeah, one day I'd love to do a massage, like go and get an actual, like, professional one or something. I've never done that. Or a is it a chiropractor? Painting the nails from the paint from your project makes them naturally. I know. No, they take forever to, like, you have to sit there and like super scrub on the nails, and I just can't be bothered to do that. Plus it scratches really bad, so I just wait for it to kind of go away on its own. But it doesn't help, you know, when you're airbrush painting every single day. balance cut off. It's so bright outside. That helps a little. So. Cheers, guys. The lovely, nasty day outside. I wanted to swimming, but that is not gonna happen. Can't make it to the water comes to you. Yeah, in a way. But the nasty humid mist is kind of nasty? The temperature where it's still fairly hot, and then just add everything else on top of it. Normal Texas weather, though. Like, we're supposed to be under a national storm warning or watch or whatever, but it's been like that since yesterday. It hasn't rained. It's just been tiny bit drizzle. So, yeah. Iconic Magic! Welcome on, how are you today? Feeling it, window in the office is open. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, the fluff. I brushed my hair right before the stream though, so that's good. You're good, I hope you and the Fluffy family is good. Yep, all good. Yeah, Fluff was so happy nobody came over yesterday, so she just like snuggled, and she actually, so I was in the garage most of last night. I think I was airbrush painting till 11:30, and she sat on the computer chair downstairs and just waited and was like, oh, I'm so happy. And then last night she was just like, normally she'll like sleep next to me, but she was like full on cuddling, like side to side as close as possible, just so happy. She's also keeping me warm, so. You've been busy your own hair for the last, oh wait, buzzing your, okay, sorry, I misread that. So no, but yeah. My hair is just a natural fluff ball. Used to straighten it all the time, but just don't have the time to do that now. Shut off your limit. Oh. No thanks. No, I couldn't stand wearing a wig every day. Like, wigs in general are just like, they're a pain, they're never fit on me correctly, and they're always uncomfortable. I'm gonna change the balance again since it's slowly getting brighter. This one is the cat cam. Configure. Oh, wrong way. There we go. It'll be a constant, like, changing all day kind of thing. Oh, I should have done that one first. Oh well, we'll go around and we'll change it. See, just another costume that technically kinda has wings in it. You know I like my wings. Okay. There's a little bug right there on that one. Airbrush painting the gnats in the garage. Or
Write it down, write it down!
TikTok, no, I didn't.
Thank you for the resub of 8 months. Much love, and I hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, we had our TikTok kind of blew up overnight, so we actually, well, I guess in a day, 2 days, day and a half, I don't know. But on what's today? Today's Thursday. On Tuesday night at like midnight, I posted an Ario video, and we were at like 5,000 followers, and today we're at 45,000. So it kind of blew up a little bit. But yeah, we've had a lot of people following throughout the day from it. So. I know, write it down. Reminder, sub day this month is on the 24th, and we're doing an Easter egg hunt for Ches? Something like that. Yeah. Oh. Have you seen any fan art for Kokoro Big Barbarian with... I'm not sure. Post in Discord? Question mark? What material's under it? So it is 2mm EVA foam, and then it has 3 coats of Plasti-Dip, which is a rubber spray paint on top of it. I always do that to all of my EVA foam. It helps to seal it more. The paint application on top of it is a lot better, as well as it makes it so your pieces will hold together more and be more bendable. So yeah, but then it's just airbrush paint. Hi, no spaceship, welcome on. Yeah, foam time. Not too much EVA foam with this cosplay, but there's still a little bit. Yeah, we're just doing slight little detail painting touch-ups around all of the purpley pieces for this one. You missed that? What do you put down on your... 3 coats of Plasti-Dip. Especially because most of my foam parts, I don't bend until after they're done being painted. And a lot of people will bend their pieces beforehand, but just the process that I do, I find it's better to do it afterwards. Yep. I need to do a video one day though of like me bending specifically my corsets where they're completely flat, and then I'll bend it all the way around. I did that for the ruler cosplay when I was making that one. That whole piece was flat, and then, or it was like a different shape, and then I brought it and everybody's like freaking out like, no, don't use the heat gun on it, you'll ruin it. And everybody afterwards is like, oh. But yeah, that's my little stuff on that. It doesn't, however, work if you do like thick coats of paint on top of it. So like this, if you're hand painting with the airbrush paint, it's fine. But if you use acrylic paints where you're painting the whole thing with a paintbrush, then like anything that you see brush strokes, you can't bend your EVA foam really with it. With the heat gun, it'll also create bubbles, where if you do thin coats with the airbrush gun, then you can bend it and not have issues. And you'll also have to check to make sure your sealer, if you're sealing your paint, can withstand the heat as well. Installed over 400 metal studs in the armor yesterday, so that's... Ooh. Did you, metal studs being the googly eyes as metal studs or actual, like, metal studs? the cosplay metal stud or a real one? But yeah, that's a lot. It's where you sit down in front of a show and you just mindlessly do it. Voxy. That's okay. You're still welcome here, Voxy. Hope you're doing well. Real metal studs? Cool. Hello all, how is Thursday treating everyone? Doing okay. I'm a little tired today though. Didn't want googly eyes because you don't, I know. I've actually never used googly eyes on my cosplays. I'll normally do real studs. That or bam! Aw, Daniela, thank you for the biddies. Much love. If you do the studs that have like the 4 points and they're supposed to be crimped underneath kind of thing for like clothing and stuff like that, those work really well in foam as well, because all you have to do is just poke it into your foam. As long as your foam is thicker than the length of the stud parts, or the pointy parts. But yeah, that's what you, oh okay, yeah. Yeah, I did that for the daggers I made for Riku from Final Fantasy. Painted parts come out well. Yeah! Finished painting these. The white I did last night, and then the purple I did this morning, so we're just doing the detail painting. We sealed everything. The crown is the only thing I haven't painted, and I did the final coat of sandable spray paint this morning. So after the stream, I'll finish painting that and then hopefully seal it tonight. We will see. Yeah, that's the one thing y'all haven't seen unless you're on the Patreon exclusive Instagram. Put a drop of super glue. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, thanks, Daniel. Almost done with this piece. And then maybe we'll switch to... Maybe we'll do sewing for the collar real quick, so that can be done. The collar piece technically attaches to the dress, but I think I'm gonna have it where it doesn't. I don't really like dresses that are held by straps around the neck, just obvious reasons of choking. So I'm gonna probably have it where it's just separate piece. So slightly off from the design, but I want to actually like wear the costume and be comfortable. Even figured out how not to get super glue on. Gloves. Yes, and then hope that the gloves don't stick together. That's what I got for you. The more I work on cosplays, the more I've been wearing gloves lately. I used to, when I was first starting off doing cosplays and getting into things, I didn't really use gloves. Like, I still, it's kind of hit or miss, but I'm using it a lot more now. Especially for sanding. Ooh. Sanding without gloves is, like, terrible for your hands. But then also wearing gloves are terrible for your hands, because then they're like all peely because of the sweat and just, ugh, nasty. I have no more sanding though. Just really sad. Every time you use super glue, you get someone. Oh yeah. Gloves. That is smart. Nah, it's all good. Daniel. But remember, don't put the super glue in the gloves. Yeah. That could be bad. I hate it when so you get like a tiny bit of like a hole in the tip, like you accidentally scrap it or something and you don't see it. When I was doing my sandable spray paint stuff, like I'll get a little bit of it wet and sand, and then when I took off the gloves, my whole finger was just like wrinkly because apparently there was a hole in it and tons of water stuck in it. And it's like, oh, gross. Caspian, welcome on, and thank you for the host. Much love. Is that the Tiffany Gordon from Tiffany Gordon Cosplay? The judge of the Ultimate Online Cosplay Championship, technically. But close, yeah. Never really realized your hands sweat or how much until you put on. Oh, yeah. It's more if they just can't breathe. Like your hands being dry inside the gloves, but they're sweating, which makes it even worse, kind of thing. Clicking the link, yeah. Yep, I'm a judge for this year's Ultimate Online Cosplay Championship. And submissions are until the end of this month on the 30th. And there is a category for beginners and 3 master categories, 1 for needlework, and then armor, and then their larger than life category. And then the 3 master class, the top winners of each category will compete for best in show. There are tons and tons of prizes and sponsors of the event, as well as each judge that is in the competition judging has their own individual award they will also give out. So, yeah. We'll actually start working on it once this cosplay is done. No, I think they just wanted championship because it sounds more ultimate, I guess? I don't know. I wasn't part of the naming committee. You're contemplating entering? You should. You should. Yeah, I highly recommend it. And if you don't make it in, no loss. I mean, it doesn't cost you to enter. You don't have to buy a ticket to a convention. So what's to lose? And you'll get, if you do get in, you get exposure. It's going to be broadcasted on Twitch as well as put onto YouTube. And then lots and lots of prizes. So, yeah. Contest is actually... Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. Do it! Yeah. Just look at the... Yeah, there's a lot of judges. I don't even know all of the, like... I don't even know how many judges there are offhand. Billy Garber, and then the one guy that looks like... Oh. I don't know who you're talking about for that one, Boxy. But yeah, the judges are a wide variety of skill level and specializations in some. So there's armor judges, there's prop making judges, there's ones that are more focused on like 3D modeling, 3D printing, sewing, a mix of everything. Like for me, I do everything, so. But yeah. Caspian. No, subscribing will not rank you higher. When I do my judging, I'm actually not gonna look at people's names, and I'm not gonna look, like, I don't judge people off of, like, obviously their skin color or their race or their sex or gender or whatever. It's gonna be merely looking at their cosplays. I particularly like to see how close you are with just to the character that you're trying to like make, or if it's your own, like if you have reference images off of that. The skills, like what materials did you use, how well executed were they, things like that. But it is a cosplay building competition, so it's not a store buying costume contest. I hope I described this correctly. Boxy, subscribing won't rank you higher, but it won't rank you lower. Yeah. Y'all are funny. Oh, Evil Ted, yeah. Evil Ted's cool. He's been doing tons and tons of stuff. So, the honorary judge term is gone away because we are all technically judges and it was confusing people. So everybody is a judge that is a judge. And then the live judges, the only thing about them that's different is that they are going to be live on the screen during the competition. So there's, I think, 5 or 6 judges that will actually, from the 17, 20, however many judges there are, that'll actually be during the live broadcast of the show, will be on screen and they'll do live commentary. So yeah, that's the only difference. But the term was from last year because the honorary judges originally were just doing their own award, but everybody's doing an award this year. All of the judges are actual judges, so. Yep. Okay, this one is done. I'm gonna judge everyone on how cute their animal sidekicks are. Yes, bombs of all of the kitties, like, bomb. Yeah. Alright, so we do have to do the other side, but we will switch over to the sewing a little bit. Put you there in that pile. Oh, I think, Wizard, if you're still on, I think I've seen somebody cosplay that recently. That's cool though. The one with the bony kind of wings. Okay, so we're doing this piece. Tomato! Wherefore art thou, tomato? Oh, there we go. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Cheers, guys. Okay. Ba-doop. Caspian. I headed back to work. Catch you later. Good to see you. Aw, thanks for stopping by, and I'm glad you stopped here. And hopefully you have a good rest of your day at worky work and enter the contest. I'm looking at you. Yes. Alrighty. So yeah, this one's gonna be the choker here, and then I'm gonna do a snap on the back, and then we have to sew on this piece to the dangle here. She can't compete in the first. Aw, I know. Is this the first judging gig? No, I've done a bunch of judging stuff before. Yeah, basically, just about every convention I've been a guest at, I was a cosplay contest judge. I think there's only like maybe one or two that I haven't been, and that was because it wasn't like they didn't have a cosplay competition. There's Neil. Okay. Yeah, no, the ones that didn't have were like, so OP Live Dallas, that one was an Overwatch League convention for the Dallas Fuel, and that one was just, it was like, it had Overwatch, and that was it, so, that one, I think also the Dallas Fuel had a homestand that I was a guest at, but I was what was I? I don't remember. I think they had a random contest with that one, but it was like an actual tournament for the Overwatch League. But nobody really showed up too much in cosplay. It was like more of, because you have to like sit in the stands, so it wasn't, it's kind of a little difficult if you're in like an actual huge Overwatch costume to go and sit in a tiny little seat with tons of people next to you, so yeah. Yeah, that one I believe was like if you had cosplayed and you had won, you got to like get front row seats or something. But that was a long time ago. Grounds for her. Yeah, Sledge, who was on just a little bit ago, he was actually one of the judges at one of my very first cons that I was a judge at. So he kind of showed me the ropes a little bit. But I haven't had too many. Oh my gosh, my hands are not functioning right now. There we go. That and my hair. It's a giant fuzzball. I like it down more, but it's just everywhere right now. So much fluff. I'm a fan. Okay. We like her. Yee, she's a good little girl. She's a good little kitty. Maybe she'll stop by and give us a little visit today. I keep not doing this in frame. Yee! Sorry. There we go. Bowser, thank you for the new follow. Messed up. lots and lots of busy work today. I still have the photo shoot scheduled for Sunday, but we'll see. It may get pushed to Monday. So, hydrate. Okay, I guess I will. Cosplays are amazing. Just had to come and say, "Aw, well, thank you very much," and happy to have you. Why don't you regale us on the story of your first cosplay contest? Me as a judge or me entering? That's the question. Entering? Okay. That was the second year I ever cosplayed, so I guess that would be 2009. It was Sister Kate from Trinity Blood, and Yaya Han was actually my judge. And that was at IkiCon in Austin, which was an anime convention. And Sister Kate, hers, I did more of the Words art version. If you have any idea about the anime, they have like a very, very, very detailed art book. So it's like based off of more of the manga versus the anime. And so beautiful. And yeah, so that one, I had no idea what I was doing. All I know is for the cosplay competition, you're supposed to go in this room. So I did. And then everybody just stood in line. And I remember there was like 3 people in front of me. One person got sick and left. Another person just left. Another person then, I guess 2 people got sick. And then like another one got taken with like a whole medical crew came and got him, and I was very confused. I think I was 15? Maybe 14, I'm not sure. But yeah, it was very interesting. But I remember going on stage and like they were like, "Okay, so are you this person?" I'm like, "No." "Are you this person?" "No." "Are you this person?" "No." I'm like, "Where are they?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know, they just disappeared." But I ended up getting best craftsmanship with that one. It was my very first one. I know, I was such a little baby at the time. Uh-oh. What's up? Yeah, I've done 3 cosplays from Trinity Blood now. I'm gonna do a knot, and then I want to do a tiny bit more, I think. But yeah, I'm bad at storytelling, so. First con that I was a judge at, that one was because of Ariel. Ariel blew up in 2018, and it was a Comic-Con in Texas. I think it was McAllen Comic-Con? Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't remember. But yeah, I went to it, and it was interesting. I didn't really know what I was doing. I couldn't wear my Ariel costume, like, at all. I was just in the bodysuit with, like, the skirt on, because I'm not gonna wear the wings the whole time. And then, I don't even remember judging. Like, I think people just went on stage, and then we just, like, the 3 of us that were judges just, like, picked people. Like, we didn't get to look at the costumes up close or anything. I don't remember too much. That was a long time ago. Yeah. A bunch of people got sick. You wonder if there was going around, they were super nervous, or I don't know. It just was like, One group I remember was like a group of 3 guys that were... They did something where like they were doing like beatboxing and like hip-hop dancing and stuff, so... But yeah, there we go. I think that's okay. It's loose enough so it'll move. Alright, that, I'm gonna light in our camera since it's now decided to be darker again. Like, in general, I'm bad at storytelling. When I'm tired, I'm like even worse than storytelling and talking. No. Okay, I'm gonna go get snappers. Unless I have snaps over here. Do I? No, I put them up. 2 seconds, let me go with snappers. Snappers. Okay, here we go. So, I have a pack of snaps. They are from... Oh, they don't have the year on them. Darn it. I was hoping they'd have a year on them. But 19 cents. Only, if only nowadays. I have still yet to buy snaps. Since ever. Yay, garage sales. Alright. Oh, snaps! Yeah. Being dark, there's... Yeah. It keeps coming and going with, like, being light outside and dark. But yeah, for me, with cosplay competitions, I've been to some where... The ones that I don't like are where the contestants go and they take a picture in front of a green screen, and it's really hard, like, and then we'd have to go in a back room, and we had less than 5 minutes to go through all of the contestants, and there we go. To go through all of the pictures of the contestants and choose the winners off of that. And we weren't able to ask, like, how they made it, if they made it. We weren't able to look at the quality of stuff. If we didn't know a character, we had no idea. Also, with some of them, because of, like, the green screen, some of them you just couldn't see what was going on because they matched the same color as their outfit, so if the picture was bad, we couldn't judge off of that, and we had to make decisions then. Wasn't too big of a fan of that type of one. And that was a smaller competition, or a smaller convention. But yeah, there's other ones that I've been a judge at where there's a stage performance that you actually sit there and you do your judging on a computer versus for the stage stuff, as well as you go behind the scenes and you talk to each person, and like you'll look at their stuff. Some of them that have like, this is your slot, you have 5 minutes one-on-one with the judges to talk and show what you made, kind of thing. So yeah, that's kind of, those I like more, but for competing myself, it's a lot of, unless you have a designated slot time, you have to be there for like 4 hours and basically just wait until you're called. So they're good, but they're also like kind of annoying if you're competing. Oh yeah, judging should be done in person. I definitely agree with that. But I'm not in charge of the cons and I can't tell them what to do without never getting an invite. So yeah, posture check. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't like. I don't typically at conventions enter a costume anymore, just because I'd rather be in person and hanging out with people and not sit behind like a backstage for 8 hours to be on stage for 30 seconds, maybe to win something. Like originally Ariel, I was going to compete with it at Anime Matsuri, and I was just like, you know, I hate competing so much. I don't, like, same thing. I don't want to be behind stage forever. I'd rather be out and not rush and just wear my costume, and not a day goes by that I don't regret that decision. Because the next day, my video went viral, and that kind of led to me doing this as a career. So hi Schemy, welcome on. How are you? Yeah, there's some people that like to compete for fun too. And that's all to them. So, just depends on the person. Yeah, I know a lot of people like competing to talk to all the other contestants backstage. For me, I'm shy and I don't talk to other people. I'm just the awkward person there, and normally I can't move because most times I have wings, and you know, if I turn, I take out somebody, so I just have to stand there. Yeah. And if you have a larger costume, a lot of times you get separated from everybody because you can't sit. So you have to be in a special area, like just backstage by yourself. So. Doing good? Good, glad to hear. Yeah, I'm just tired today. I didn't really sleep like at all last night. So a little slow with working. You're in the prepping stages for your next cosplay? Caspian, are you actually cosplaying? Oh no. Why is my camera having so many issues today? I think it might be the autofocus on this one. That's like the only thing that is clicked. Okay, well, it doesn't have autofocus now, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll work a little better. It's just like, no, we don't want people to see what you're doing. We'll get you up. I would love to be competing at BlizzCon 1 year. Hey, this year we actually made it to the BlizzCon, like, as the, what was it? We weren't competing. I entered it to be in their just randomly show stuff, and it got selected. Whatever that part's called. So we got one step closer. But yeah, one year we'll compete. I don't really dislike backstage, but you do like being on stage itself, for example, seeing— oh, that's cool. There's some pretty awesome people that do skits with their cosplays, and those can be amazing. Some of the very first ones I was introduced was this one guy, I don't know his name, and he always did like musical ones that he would dance to in cosplay, like full on like professional dancer. And it was really cool, and like came up and like personally wanted like how he could improve, because I guess most judges, I've done dancing before, and like I was able to kind of talk and like give actual critique, which he seemed pretty happy about, which I guess most people are just typically, it's good. Good is not feedback. Feedback is critique. So yeah, but that one was one of my favorite ones. Camera is lagging on the left. Is it? Okay, I'll restart that one too. It's just having all kinds of issues today, apparently. That any better? Special area is usually called the VIP area, and where all the people not in VIP area want to be. What? You've cosplayed before several times, in fact. I don't remember if you've told me that or not. Okay, now we are tying a knot. 1, 2, loop. Never post pictures. Oh, okay. Thumbnail in community. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we weren't just the thumbnail. It was we were the first person in the community part, which was cool. Stay still. Stop moving. There. Me trying to read and tie a knot at the same time. Maybe I'll just tie the knot and then I'll read chat. Let me do that. Boop. Okay. I'm like extra shaky today too. Alright, and then the other side. Cheers guys, thanks for watching. It's from before Tiff and the other left are left Tiff. Hi, but welcome on. I know. Hashtag not sponsored. Our ongoing joke until they get mad at me. And then they ban me from having Dr. Pepper. I wouldn't be surprised if Twitch, because of all the DMCA stuff, if they eventually like make it where you can't have like sponsored drink kind of thing. Like unless you're sponsored, you can't like have a drink with like a label on it. Or you have to put like a piece of tape over it or something. And same with like shirts. It will come to that day, so. Love the top, little tie clippy part at the bottom. Sorry. Oh yeah. They're just, so technically these, they're, the strands will pull because there's like 2 little lines here, and that'll make it so the shirt will get, like, this is as long as it gets, but it'll get higher. I don't want it higher. But yeah. It's one of my favorite shirts. It's cool. Hi Jimbo, welcome on. Just see you on TikTok and came straight. Aw, well thank you. Happy to have you here from TikTok. We've got a lot of people coming, so. Yep. Not sponsored yet. Okay. That just seems like, I don't know. It seems a little weird too. No product placement. Yeah, that's the correct words, wizard. The correct words. Okay. So this one, we just need it to be on this side. Right now we're working on our Andrea costume from Aurora Kingdom, and we are sewing on our snaps right now, and this is for the neck choker collar thingy. You make them for yourself and your girlfriend. You've done ruler and poison ivy, ginger swapped teeth. Oh, that's cool.
Hashtag not sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
In case chat haven't listened to the HOS yet.
Thank you, Daniel, for the $3 donation. Much love. You should put pictures of it, Caspian. I want to see. Yee. Okay, I'll write it down. What's up? See, the balance is all just messed up now, but I can't do the autofocus or the camera dies. Apparently you can't type. That's okay, I can't speak, so we're all good. After we're done with this, we'll go back to doing a little detail painting again. And then we'll take a break and do something else and just go back and forth, I think. That's the cute about it. But yeah, if you are new, welcome to the channel. My name's Tiffany from Tiffany Gordon Cosplay. I am a full-time cosplay builder and streamer here on Twitch. I've been building a new cosplay every single month for over a year now. So yes, welcome, welcome. Press the follow button, join our community. It's okay, you know. You lost all of the realer ones when the laptop was stolen, I'm sure. Aw, I'm sorry. Yeah, I wanted to find, so most of my photos, besides what I've taken in the last year, I don't have anymore either. Just because they were on an old computer and they never got switched over, and so I just don't have them, and I'm really sad about it. But actually most of them are my Ariel and my Tyrael, and I was trying to find video of Tyrael, and I have pictures from PAX South with me standing in my Ariel one next to it, but I don't have any videos, and it makes me really, really sad. I'm still hunting though, so maybe I'll come across something. Chat spam. Delicious. Do I still have the computer? No. It was like one of those where they were on an old camera and I had them only on the cards, and then the cards, like, they were the raw format, and then they were on like another computer, and then somehow got lost in the process with moving, and the card, that's actually, I found just recently some of the pictures from PAX South from 2018. But otherwise, I haven't been able to find anything else yet. I might check my Mac. I do have my Mac still. Maybe there's something on it. last one. A lot of people take pictures at those events if you put something at the pack started. Yeah, but most of the time the pictures aren't that great. Ah. Like, I was more looking for my videos. Oh, that too. Reddit is scary. I avoid Reddit at all costs. When I see, because my stuff gets shared there all the time, and I'm just like fighting the urge to click to see, because I know half of the comments in Reddit are Reddit. So yeah. Alright. Yeah. Okay, we have done skis. Let us test it. Boop-a-doo. There we go. Yay. Not bad, and it doesn't fully choke me. Okay, cuckoo. Another thing done. Let's go and hang it up here. It's like you've made jewelry before. Ah, yeah. I mean, you know. It's like I have a degree in it too. You know. It's a terrible choker. Now, I have an issue with when I do cosplays that have collars or chokers, I tend to make them too tight, and I get really uncomfortable with anything around my neck. Hence why I'm good in Texas. Wearing collar necks, I just go nuts. I can't have anything there. Alrighty, next piece. Do we want a large piece or a small piece? Go, chat. Who needs breathing? I know. Chokers are cute, but they look uncomfortable. Oh yeah. No, Small? Anybody else? Buttoning the top button on collared shirts. I wouldn't really know. I don't ever button the top ones. I leave it till like here. So ugh, my throat is rough again. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Mods we need to pull. I know. No. Oh yeah, all of the mods, when we do, what are they, the predictions? Y'all can participate now. So yeah, that was a recent change. Okay, so this is what we're calling the butt wings. So yeah, it's 2mm EVA foam that has 3 coats of plastic. It's been airbrush painted, and so now what we're gonna do is do some minor detail touch-up painting, going around all of the purple spots with white. When doing a stencil, a lot of times you get a little bit of a fluff, so you can see it more here. Oh yeah, I don't have the autofocus. We'll see how this goes. It's good enough, so. But yeah, it'll take a little bit though. Especially when you, oh yeah. I don't know if you can do it on mobile though. But yeah, y'all are always, for my mods, y'all are always welcome to do polls and do predictions and stuff as much as you want. It's gambling with y'all channel points so you can get closer to search as. Because we all know you want search as to come on stream. I don't have it today though. You like turned Spivvy in a nice button up and tie. Can't on all wait. Can't from okay, yeah. Don't trust the chest points you're right there. No, the chest point it's still there. I just have it off for today. But don't worry, I'll make it 150. You're now listening to 101 Point Tip, the sound of detail painting on EVA foam around purple blobs. Eee! I mean, Red Phoenix, welcome on. Not bad either, yeah. You'd lose the points and you're at, oh. Oh, you're getting close, Daniel, yeah. Yup. Y'all just laugh. But yeah, don't worry. Chest points is still 100, and he will still. The channel point will still come on. I just have it kind of switched off right now, just because we're painting and I'm in the middle of the project. So having his little fluffy butt running around up here might be kind of bad right now. And if you don't know who Chez is my pet rabbit. He's kind of our little channel mascot. Just please don't raise it 250. Yeah. No, only one person, Cliff's the only person that's been able to redeem the chest point so far. But I know a lot of people are, like, really close, and it's gonna be hit, like, all at once. But yeah, we do, for getting more channel points, obviously if you're a sub, I think it's like 1.2, I think y'all said, increase, and then if you're a tier 2 sub, it's like 1.4 or 1.6. I might have that wrong, I'm not sure. But same, and then higher for tier 3. Chatting gets you more channel points. Clicking the button every time the little box comes up, every like 30 minutes will give you an additional, I think, 50 points. What else? I believe bits and donations also get you points. Polls will get you points. So, well, gambling. If you get the, no, not polls. It was the predictions. That's what it is. Where you have to guess between the two, and then whoever gets it right gets times whatever. I don't know. I don't really know how those work. I'm not good at gambling. Hi Black, welcome on. How are you doing today? Points you'll give it. Oh, no worries. I think with the boosting a stream, if the channel doesn't reach the boosted goal, I think you get the points back too. Obviously, we want it to reach the boosted goal, but yeah. Happy rest of your stream, y'all. See you next stream on or in Discord. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Daniel, and have a wonderful rest of your worky work. Yee. Beaming clipper. Did we figure out if clipping got you points too? I think Didn't we say it didn't? I don't make the rules, so I don't know 100%. Boosting's the only thing you spend on before oh, thanks, Wizard. You're not good at gambling, don't gamble. I'm good at the, what is it, where you pull the lever, the slot ones, and then I'm good at the lights that go bloop, 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 and you click in the middle, and then the toss the coin thing. I'm good at those. I'm not good at card games, besides President, but you don't gamble at President. And then, I'm not good at, like, poker and all of the chip things, and yeah. No word on clipping giving. Okay. Those are slots. Wait, we're going game. I'm confused on which ones. No, the slots are where you like match the three images, right? Isn't that what it is? Gambling party! Only if you're of legal age. Which I have no idea what the legal age is for gambling. Probably 18, I'm guessing? You didn't give 4K at once, that's total. You give 2K yesterday and 2K right? Oh, okay. So I guess it rolled over. Yeah, it didn't pop up today for the boost stream for me. Love roulette. Is that the one where you have like all of the numbers and then you spin the wheel and then the ball goes around and then whatever it lands on? Is that it? Not the Russian roulette one though. I know that one. Didn't know boosting was, yeah, it was for a little bit. 21, okay. What? We're gonna dress up little Ches as a card dealer with the little green visor, and then we'll give him like a carrot to put in his mouth and like little cards next to him so he can be like, like that. Yep, you spin out of the ball and black for an easy chance to double. Okay, cool. So I guess now that we figured that everything for like our mod stuff has to be on mobile, we need another mod. We'll still keep our mods. Don't get concerned, my mods. I love you. But we need somebody on desktop to do that then, if anybody is interested. Let me know on Discord. Somebody that would like to do polls and do predictions and do gambling. Yes. You are fired! No, I love my mods. I do occasionally, if my mods are no longer around, I will occasionally kind of be like, you know, I love you, but you're not doing anything anymore. You don't like your mods? Aww. I'm sorry, Caspian. Apparently Clip doesn't like you. Gotta head back to work. Have a great stream, everyone. Aw, thanks for stopping by, Caspian, and have a great rest of your day. And good luck with rookie work. Yeah. The little roly-polies from, yeah. You Caspian. Oh, that's perfect with the little juice box thingy. That is perfect. I love that. That's what I want to do. We need a little Ches like drinking out of the little juice box. Or a Fluff drinking out of the juice box. One day. One day. Head into bed, have a great stream. Aw, thank you for stopping by and have a good sleep. Yes. Good night. Abuse of power. Nah, that's all good. It's all good. Y'all just got me all smiling now. I'm like so tired. I'm stupid brain today and just like happy smiley like ee. Slowly going through. Yep. It's like back to being dark again. Grumps. Grumps. I'm getting excited for food tonight though. Having sushi, sitting and relaxing downstairs. I've been having like quick dinners lately just because I've been working so late. So it'll be nice to prepare food and kind of wait for rice to be made and like relax and eat. Have some wine. Watching the weather, Twitter, the storms are... Oh, yeah. We've been under a weather watch or warning, I'm not sure, since yesterday. We've had no rain. It's been just drizzly and it's like a gray outside and humid. But it was supposed to be, like, raining. I'm making sushi tonight, yeah. I'm gonna do a salmon roll. My mom, when she was here over the weekend, she actually bought me groceries. She's never done that before. So I ended up getting a bunch of fresh, I was gonna say fresh veggies, but fresh cucumber and fresh avocado. Avocado is technically a fruit. So I need to use that while they're still good. But I was waiting a little bit because my mom, we got some like HEB sushi while we were there for lunch, so I didn't want to like make sushi again too soon. But yeah, my typical salmon roll where it's the seaweed paper, sushi grade rice, salmon, chives, spicy mayo. I like doing a tiny bit of thyme on it. The herb, avocado, cucumber, and then you roll it all up and do a tiny bit of eel sauce. So the day has been blah. Aw, I'm sorry. Well, we're happy to have you here. Most of us. I don't know about Caspian. Forget. Yeah, salmon roll is my favorite. For me to make anyway. When it comes to sushi rolls, I like tempura fried ones. And then I like crab. I don't like getting salmon rolls at sushi shops though, because normally it's just salmon with rice and seaweed. I like how I make my sushi rolls. But yeah, the one I like getting the most here in town is the Kerrville roll, and it's a tempura fried with, I think it has a little bit of salmon. It's got a lot of crab. It's got cream cheese, chives. What else? It's got a little bit of the caviar fish eggs on top, and then it has a special spicy mayo, but slightly different than that sauce that you dip it in, and it is good. It's good. So I like my fried foods. Yeah. And getting hungry. You're welcome. Welcome to my stream. We love talking about food while making costumes. Yeah. Non-sushi rolls, I do love salmon sashimi and salmon nigiri. And then I love calamari. Fried calamari with it's the red chili pepper sauce. It's like a Thai Chinese kind of sauce, and it's sweet. Oof, it's yum yums, yum yums. But not Mexican food or Mexican restaurants calamari, because those are always rubbery and gross. And same with Italian places. They just did this weird. BJ's does a really good calamari. They're fried calamari, and then they do a little bit of lemon on top. I gotta walk into the kitchen and tell them, hey, this is how you make it. Yeah, I know. I'm the boss here. Let me show you how it's done. Nah, normally salmon rolls are just like the cheap basic ones. And then you have to get their specialty stuff. But a lot of them have tuna, and I don't like tuna. Slowly getting there. I'm gonna try lighting this a little bit. Hi Parker, welcome on. How are you today? Couldn't figure. Let's do. Try to roll better. There we go. New to the channel, you found you. Oh, well, thank you. Yes, welcome, welcome. My name is Tiffany from Tiffany Gordon Cosplay. I am a full-time cosplay builder and streamer here on Twitch, and I've been making a new cosplay every single month for over a year now. We're currently working on the butt wings, and the kids are jumping on the mattress. Okay, interesting. Sorry, distractor-rude. But yeah, we're doing detail painting on all of our stuff here. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're wings that come from her bum, basically, over there. I mean, they're not technically wings, but that's what I'm calling them, so. Yep. No sushi, but you have one of the best burgers and pizzas you had in ages last night. Ooh. Starving now. Oh, yeah. I love me burgers, yep. But I don't like veggies on them. I do the tomato, kinda, but I don't like it when it's juicy, like watery tomatoes. But pizza, a lot of times it's too greasy for me. Wish you could be more consistent with your cosplay streaming. Aw. Yeah, for me, I've been streaming for a very long time, and it took a while for me to kind of get on a schedule with streaming my cosplays. But once you do, it's very relaxing, but it can also be a little bit stressful for, like, I like it more as, I treat this as my job because it is my job. But when I was streaming, when I had a full-time 8 to 5 job, it was a little bit more stressful for, I'd get home from my job at like 5:30, and then I'd have to make dinner, and I think I tried streaming by like 7. I think I did like 7 to 10 each night, or 7 to 11, something like that. And that ended up being really stressful for me. Like, I enjoyed it, but it was more of, I was already tired. I wanted to stream, but it was a little more like, So it's more of like, if you're not comfortable with doing it on a normal schedule, definitely do it when you feel like streaming, and it'll be more relaxing. Or like, do it on the weekends when you don't have work. Hi Malpo, welcome on. How are you today? Grey burgers don't need a salad. Pizza was amazing. Had bacon and maple syrup on it. What? That's, okay. I've never heard that before. You work every other weekend? Well, do not do it when you're not working then. You can stream every other weekend, and then even if you only stream like once a month and it's on just that one day, like, yeah, that's still good. Yeah, that's weird. Yep. I'll leave it. But yeah, you don't have to have a schedule either when you stream, and you don't need to feel like you have to stream a certain amount. The only thing you need to do to become like affiliate, you have to stream, I think, like 3 times a month or something. It's something like really easy and have like just like bare numbers. And if you just do it for that one time, then afterwards you don't have to do that every month. They're not going to kick you out of whatever placement you are on Twitch. I know some people, like some of my friends, when they were starting, that was a discourage for them because they thought you had to stream a certain amount of time, and nope. Canadian, Dark Raven, thank you for the raid. Much love, and I hope you had a wonderful stream. Let me do the, what's the thing? We've got 2 commands. We'll see if I get them right. I think it's that one. And then it's shout out. Let's see if I got it right. Yes! I got it right! Cool. Okay. Been slowly trying to get that one. So yeah. Where's the cosplay from? This is it's cosplay down here, and it's Andrea from, oh, hi Fluffles. From Aurora Kingdom. Sorry. Oh, Fluffly kitties. Hello. Yeah? You came just in time when we got raided. But yeah, welcome on everybody. My name is Tiffany from Tiffany Gordon Cosplay. I'm a full-time cosplay builder and streamer here on Twitch with a little fluff. Good girl. But yeah, I've been making a new cosplay every single month for over a year now. And we've been working on this one for a week and a half now, and my photo shoot is planned for this Sunday. No. Love you, Fluffles. You have a good sleep? Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh. You shook in my face. Yeah. Alrighty. But yeah, we are doing detail painting on the butt wings right now. So yeah. Yep. We'll see how long she stays here, and hopefully doesn't get her tail in paint. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, this is Fluff or Fluffy or Fluffadoos. Giveaway, thank you also for the raid. Much love. But yeah, you're working on your current project on and off since 2016. You're a lot more of it all. Yeah, well, this is my main source of income, so gotta be consistent to pay my bills. But yeah, what have you been working on for yours? Which, speaking about, we do have a cosplay competition with the Ultimate Online Cosplay Championship. It is happening right now. The submissions through the end of this month, which is the 30th. And it's a cosplay competition with a beginner category and then 3 master categories for needlework, armor, and larger than life. And I recommend people entering that. Yes, yes. That one's exclamation point UOCC if you are interested. You're tired from making your cosplay today and you figure you check out some streams of— aw, well, welcome on! What cosplay are you working on? And hi, Frozen. Your build should be complete by Saturday? Oh, awesome! Cool. Yeah, I'm excited with the competition to see everybody's submissions. I know with COVID, a lot of people have been kind of taking a break from making things, and it'll be nice to see like a whole bunch of new builds coming, where beforehand, like before COVID, there was a lot of, you'd see a lot more people building things for cons and things, so there was a little bit more happening, but it'll be good. A whole wave of new builds coming, and new pictures. Working on Rogue version from Hot and Dragon Age 2 in contest. Keys, you're hoping to win back from— aww. Well, that's good. Hi, Slayer Rabbit, welcome on. This, we are currently working on our Andrea build. Why did it pop? Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, we're currently working on our Andrea build from Aura Kingdom. Right now, it's the reference image over here. Have more time to build because of the quarantine or less time? I think it just depends. I personally think a lot of people had more time, but a lot of people, like, I know some of my friends, I've talked to them too, and they just weren't motivated. With no cons, a lot of people were just like, what's the point? For me, I've never made cosplays for specific cons. Like, I just like to make just to make. Now I do it as my full-time job, and I make a new costume every month for Patreon, because that's what pays my bills. So if I don't make something that month, then in a way I'm not getting paid. So it's kind of more motivation on, like, I love doing this and continuing it. And for me, I love just making everything. Working really fast definitely is tiring and a little stressful, but you do learn a lot from it as well. And learning how to like mass produce a lot faster and work with certain materials. Leather and work. Oh yeah. Yeah, I work with I can't talk. I work with leather a lot for my costumes. But I'll typically buy the large hides and then I just save all of the scraps and I always use them in the end. Aw, thanks. Stop building stuff in due to cons, but trying to, yeah. Yeah, it's nice that there's a bunch of places that are doing online competitions right now to help motivate people. Whether to promote whatever the competition is or just to help motivate and bring more people to building, I think is really great. Yeah, I'll do 2 seconds. Bubbles, I need you to move for 2 seconds, please. Yeah, 2 seconds. I know, I'm sorry. I gotta write something. There you go. The link to the competition that I'm a judge for. I was talking about. I'm sorry, Fluffily, so you can sit back down. There you go. Yep. Blah. Or you can just jump down. I'm sorry. Yeah, she normally will sit on my lap 100% of the day, and that's just where she lives, but when I stream, she doesn't like being in here. Oh, now you're just gonna go and sit on my pieces. Okay, that's fine. But yeah. She comes and checks in typically around, oh, she's early today. Typically it'll be around like 4:30. She'll come and do a little check like, are you almost done? So yeah, it's cute. And she's a huge talker. Always chatting. Build a PC and build an engine, but wouldn't have a clue where to start building costumes. I mean, you could technically build a, like if you know how to do PCs and engines and stuff, you can do moving mechanism kind of costumes. So you could build a whole Iron Man suit. I've seen a lot of like engineers, that's typically their first costumes they make. And they'll spend a long time, but they'll make it all where things will move, they'll open their hands and have like the light and stuff, which is all awesome. I know it's judging, it's a bit stressful sometimes though. Yeah. Yep. Hi Adam, welcome on. How are you today? Yeah, slowly here in Texas, we're having conventions open again. I know there's some that are in talks with me right now for being a guest at. But obviously there's lots of safety precautions with everything, and like they're still following all of the guidelines and whatnot. But there's still plenty of cons that are going ahead and planning and then canceling at the last minute. Okay, one more. Stare at reference picture and 3D models of the character for hours and pick it apart and decide what you'll make. Oh yeah, we did last week we did a stream just doing that for this costume where I don't normally sit and like show people my process of I make a list in a Word document of every single component that's going to be on the costume. So the crown, the wig, the contacts, the cape, and every single step how I would make it. So pattern, cut the fabric, sew the fabric, if I have to cut EVA foam, plastic dip EVA foam, paint EVA foam, seal EVA foam, all of that. And we did that last week for this costume, and a lot of people really enjoyed it, but same thing. Just sit there and just stare at an image for a while and kind of break it apart in your head. It's like a puzzle that you're trying to solve. And cheers guys, thanks for watching. If you're new, press the follow button and join our community. Love to have you. I'm near San Antonio, but born and raised in Austin, so you'll get a little bit of the y'all every now and then. Fun to try that. Been planning a lot of cyberpunk, so it would be fun to do something. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, you could even just buy like a pre-made cyberpunk like jacket, and then you could engineer the lights into the collar if you want. You could do a moving, like the arm expanding kind of thing. So yeah, definitely, definitely. Dallas Fort Worth, you typically go to Anime Fest, Icon. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I used to do, did Acon. What was it? Acon was the one that had the issues with the convention. They changed managements and they had to change the date and the location. I'm pretty sure it was that one. And I went to it like every year, and then that year they changed it and they did it to the fairgrounds in Fort Worth from Dallas, or vice versa, I don't remember, one of those. And then after that, the COVID and everything, and it just kept getting hit, so I don't know if it's that con that I'm thinking of, but yeah, I don't know how much they'll come back or not. Right now, all the small cons are starting to come back. Dunhill and alternate. Oh yeah. I'll say, what is it? Y'all all. I'll say sometimes, which is funny because it's basically the same thing, but saying it twice. Okay, that one is done. Acon at Hilton, that's perfect. Acon Fort Worth sucked. You didn't go to the fairgrounds one? Okay. There was one, they had it there like 3 years in a row and I really liked it. But I stayed at a hotel, like if you stayed at the hotel that was right across the street at the time, you were paying more money with no food and you had to pay extra for parking. So we parked on the opposite side where you could still walk, but it was a long walk, or you could just drive and pay for parking for the day, and it was cheaper than staying across the street, and you had a full-on kitchen at the hotel. They gave you full breakfast, and it was so much better. So never been, yeah. Okay. Time for a big wing. There we go. NA Fest this year is in person. Okay. I've never been to that one. I'm gonna real quick go and hit the restroom. I will be back momentarily, guys. Thank you for watching. Press the follow button and join the community. And I'm gonna play an ad while I'm gone. So back in a bit. back. Cheers, guys. Pretty similar to Akon in terms of size. Okay. Yeah, Fluffles, she doesn't like to go downstairs, so you have to escort her. Like, she actually does, but she doesn't. So she'll sit at the stairs and just like meow meow meow. So yeah. At least you'll have lots of free time until Monday the 26th. Oh, did you finally get your time off? I know you had it planned, but obviously things didn't work out. Wow, my voice is definitely tiresome right now. There's so many pieces on this one. Yeah. By the way, I'm just detail painting with all of my airbrush paint. I kind of just want to start with the small ones. Lots of little tedious detail working that probably nobody will see, but it'll end up making such a huge difference in pictures and in the end. Oh no! Well, are you okay? You feel great? Okay. Well, that's good then, I guess. Surprised when they called you today and told you? Well, at least they let you know. Well, good break for you. You finally got it then. You're not gonna have your kid during this time though, right? Well, oh yeah, I'm one of their affiliates with Teensy Cosplay Supply, and I've been I work with Talk a lot, who's their coordinator, I believe. Yee. And I'm a judge also for the Ultimate Online Cosplay Championship. But yeah. Bella Rose, thank you for the new follow. What's up? You're 2 weeks off because of it were very unproductive. Aw. I'm excited that this costume I'm gonna finish early this month, and then it'll give me 2 weeks to still, like, so I still need to make my judges award for the competition, and then I also, we're doing stuff now with our new sponsor, Cost Tools, and new videos with them, and then I potentially have 2 other sponsors that we're going to be doing videos for, but it'll be nice to just kind of do something different for a little bit. No, you want, okay, that's good. Yeah. Are you getting paid also, Adam? I hope. It's already popping so much more by doing this. It pops more on camera just because the paint's wet. It'll dry a little bit more flat and less shiny. But we'll, after everything is done being painted, we'll also go back and do our sealer on top. And that'll just make everything look so even. Fully paid? Okay, good. Glad to hear that. I kind of want to do a month where I take a break from doing a cosplay and just do like tons of tutorials and video edits. Like there's so many basic tutorials that I've been wanting to do and I have some footage for it, I just haven't had time to put them together. Welcome back, just great. How'd the delivery go? Did you get a good review? Not too bad. Actually had two, got tipped super well from one of them. Ooh, that's good. Glad to hear that. We're just doing a lot of detail painting still. Cheers! We're also really, really close to hitting 2,900 followers, so. This is white that we're painting. It's just shiny right now because it's wet. But yeah, it'll dry the same color as this one. It'll be a little bit more, because the paint's more condensed in those spots. It'll still have a little bit of a glow there, but it won't be as much as like this section that you're seeing. But just to clean up the lines, and I do want it to have a little bit more of a pop. The piece, because it is flat, it'll give it a little bit more dimension in photos, even though it's not supposed to be like two-dimensional, or not the number two-dimensional, like the words. I can't talk right now. Ah. My voice is slowly going away too. idea for my TikTok, you're going to look into making a rough draft. Okay. I've been so lazy with TikTok. All of the videos I've been posting are like my old stuff, which has worked well considering it blew up, but in terms of like actually filming me for doing stuff, I'm like not putting on any of my new, like any cosplays except for the one that I'm making that month. And then I just kind of, when I'm in costume, I'm like, I don't remember what I wanted to do. So I forget to film things. You're motivated to stream some cosplay painting tonight? Oh, good. Yeah. I enjoy streaming to like talk to the community, hang out with friends, and inspire people, so yeah. Oh. I already got some wine, Adam, but thank you. Cheers. Yeah, I actually got that to help with the throat a little bit. Is there a way to return channel points? Is that a thing? I did figure out how to limit them though, so that way people wouldn't spam me with it. I was afraid, I really wanted to add the wine time one, but I was afraid of originally, like, I'm just gonna get spammed with like somebody that has tons and tons of channel points and just like kept spamming it, so. Don't worry, you have, oh, okay. But yeah, I think I have it set up where it can only be done once per stream. I'm not too much of a day drinker anymore, but when I'm really tired and I need to relax, like, yeah. Only drink if you're of age. Drink responsibly. That's my disclaimer. Upgrade to whiskey time. Ugh. Nah, I'm not a fan of whiskey. Just my wines. Wines, ciders, I like tequila. Yeah. You restricted. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah, true. We hit 22,000 with the boosted stream. I don't know what the limit is on this one. We hit this yesterday where it showed up, and like beforehand when we had the boost streams, they were like for like 10,000, and I think they keep going up now, and I don't really know where it's gonna stop. I haven't really been staying tuned to the Twitch emails about things lately. Yeah. But I do like the boost thing. I think it's a cool concept. We had it where one stream we went up from like our normal viewing of this to I think like 100. It was cool, but it was like I thought we got hit by like a troll, like somebody that came on to like, because I kept getting follows, and I've had it before where I've had a troll come on and then just spam me with follows from all of the fake accounts that he made, and they were all like bad names, like can't say I'm on stream, and I had to totally turn off the bot, turn off notifications, and ooh. So I thought that was happening again, so. Tip stream to the moon! Yes. But yeah, it didn't say on my end, like, it was happening, and it was just like, why does it say there's this many views? And I was just like, I don't trust this, cause trolls. And I was also in, I think, just chatting too. So yeah, it was very interesting. sorry, Parker. Well, lemonade for you, or water. Water is always good. Yeah. Hi DX2000, welcome back. How are you today? Tequila's evil. It depends. I don't do tequila shots. I like tequila in my margaritas, so that's good. But margaritas can make me grumpy. Like, it's relaxing, but I get spicy, like yeah. Lemonade and vodka. Oh, that's okay. Ooh, I remember in college, I used to really love the My Card lemonade. Those were so good, but they gave me, like, sugar and alcohol don't go well for me. I get such bad headaches from them, and then, ugh, they always just gave me hangover. I don't drink to get drunk. I always hated that. Have you ever had one of those Papacitos? Oh, Papacitos isn't that like a seafood restaurant? Because I've been to that and I didn't like it. But I haven't had their drinks, so. Jack and Coke or Mango Rum with nice. Few chains, Papado. Oh, okay. I think Papados is what I was thinking of then. Papacitos is a Tex-Mex. Okay, then I've probably been to that. Huh. My family really loves Mexican food. I like how this, so when I was doing the design, it was really hard to tell kind of what it is, but I'm pretty sure, like, I think this part up here is a rose, and then it's like the leaf petal kind of things. Yeah. Whiskey sour at Maker's Mark is your typical go-to. Nice. No whiskey for me though. Same with sake. I'm not a huge fan, but I did find one of the restaurants like gave me some free sake at the sushi place, and it was sweet sake. Like it was like a lemonade, like sparkling sake kind of thing. I don't know if that makes sense. But it was actually pretty decent. It tasted like the My Cards lemonade. And you drink it cold. Swedish cider. Drinking, wait, what? I do like my ciders though. I used to be a huge fan of Strongbow, but now I'm really big into the East Austin cider, but original flavor, not their nasty pineapple flavor that seems to be in every single place here. Cheers. Cloudy and sweet. Is that like one of the milky ones? Like I've never been like adventurous enough to go to a sushi place and order sake on my own. It's normally like if I'm with a friend and then I try their sake. Normally I'll just get my wine. Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. Yes, and I like them when it's more of the clear yellow. You want to stay from the darker orangey stuff. And I like it dry. But it's weird because sake, I like it more sweet. And I don't like sweet. Mixed fruit and strawberry and lime. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was like squash juice, like the squash, you know, the vegetable or whatever it is. Like, okay, sure, but okay, that makes sense now. Yeah. Particular rice. Okay. Settles at the bottom, so you gotta shake it and you get liquid stores. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So when we do a tasting stream, not where like it's like tiny little tastings of things because I don't want to get drunk, but that'd be cool as a special stream. I'd love to do where I could actually go to like stream outside of my place and like go to breweries and wineries and stuff. I think that would be really fun, but I don't have the equipment, much less the signal here, middle of nowhere. We do for our subs a special sub day each month, a sub stream, and all of our subs get to vote on what we do that month. And we've done so far, January we did Fall Guys where we played with subs. February we did, what was it, Jackbox we played together. And then last month we did a cooking stream. And everybody wanted me to make my sushi, since I make sushi all the time. That was a lot of fun. And then this month, everybody has voted on doing a Ches Easter egg hunt kind of thing. So I'm going to have to kind of figure out what to exactly do. But yeah, it should be fun. I haven't decided yet if I'll bring him up to my studio or if I'll have to bring my setup downstairs. It took a lot of work to move everything downstairs, like well worth it, but it was a long setup and a long put everything back. All of my wire management is a lot better since then, but yeah. Well, I need to bring the crown up from downstairs. Or, well, no, because I need to airbrush paint it. So I can just stay down there. Never mind. thinking in my head. Hey, my daily spam call. Oh, this one's from San Antonio. No, thank you. I'm excited for the new Nier game that's coming out soon. I'm pretty much made up my mind that I do want to get it. I had so much fun with Automata, and I wanted a new game. I don't want to do Monster Hunter Rise. I liked World, but just not really wanting it. And so thinking of doing that, and then of course we're gonna do Pokemon Snap. So. Hi Tiffany, wanted to let you know your vehicle extended warranty has expired. Let us know if you'd like to renew it. Press 1 to continue. Press 2 to make us hang up on you. Or I don't know. I can't come up with it on my stop. I hated it during voting season. Oh my gosh. I was getting like 4 spam calls a day and I'm not on any list. And it was just half of them were for some other guy, and then the other half were like just random, like, vote for this party, and blah blah blah. It was really annoying. When you buy a new car and continue, get extended war. Oh yeah, those are always funny. It's like for me, nobody calls me. I don't talk to anybody on the phone. I don't put my number out for the public at all. So no employer or like no conventions and nobody has my number. So yeah, it's like basically everything is spam. You get the warning cards about your car you sold 6 years ago? Ooh. Yeah, the random guy that was calling, it was something with a J. I think it was like John or something. And it was some illegal company that was trying to contact him constantly saying like, you haven't paid this bill, you need to call here. This is your final notice, we're gonna seek legal action and all of this stuff. And like, it wasn't like the same voicemail. It was like half of them were real people. And like they're all spam on my number, but it was just like, go away, leave me alone. And same for my P.O. box. I get a lot of, whoever was there beforehand, a lot of notices from them with like, one was like a vehicle registration, and another one was like some tax info and stuff. Like I didn't open them, but like just gave them back to the post office. I'm just like, it's not me, it's my P.O. box, but not me. I don't really get too much at my P.O. box. Collection agency looking for someone with your last name, but you really... Oh yeah. There was, like a year or two ago, it was one like spam stuff going around where they would get a part of your family's name or something, and they were calling and like talking to me, but like saying my uncle's name, because I guess they got close to my name or something, and it's like, okay. Email spams are the worst. I keep getting all of the, because I've got like a Hotmail, I keep getting all of the you're in the old version. We're going to delete your email in 24 hours if you don't, like, send it here and this and this. And, ugh, I get like 4 of those a day. And they're all the attachments with some random address, email address. Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine blocking numbers for a hospital would be, kind of bad. But that's awful that, you're getting spam to your hospital number. That's, ugh. We're almost done with this one. I like wanna do EVA foam stuff and gluing, but then I'm also like, I don't really want to start that right now. Like one of those where I may want to do it after dinner. But yeah, I definitely need to finish that and get all of it. It's the last of my EVA foam pieces. It's a rose here and then all of the little leaf feathery kind of pieces. And because it's EVA foam, I gotta do Plasti Dip on it. And I need to make sure I get the 3 coats over all of it in time and dry so I can paint it. I'm so tired. No one here tries to ask us to block numbers. No way you get the numbers from other departments to show us. Oh, okay. That's funny. An IT department getting spam calls of like, yeah. We're here to fix your problems. Your problem is you need to get this expiration thingy done or whatever, and like, yeah. Oh, also, if you're new, welcome. My name is Tiffany from Tiffany Gordon Cosplay. I'm a full-time cosplay builder and streamer here on Twitch. I've been making a new cosplay for over a year, every single month. A new cosplay every month for over a year. Sorry, I'm tired. And we're currently working on the character that is here. It is Andrea from Aura Kingdom. And we are working on the little butt wing thingies, doing our detail painting. So yeah. And press the follow button, join our community. I'm normally more awake. I'm just a little tired right now. It may be a bath kind of night tonight. Like, just laying in nice hot water with some drinky drink, watching a show. I have a new anime that I've been watching, and it's, I keep forgetting the name. It's a girl who's really pretty during the day, and she goes home, and she's basically like a gamer that just turns into like a little troll with her hamster. She's got like a little orange hamster hoodie. Yeah, I've been enjoying that now. 'Tis my life. Pretty while you stream, and then back to bath bombs. Oh, I've done one. I don't really like how it feels. Like, it's nice in the water, but afterwards I feel really dirty. And I'm also allergic to the dyes and a lot of pink, and so I have to be careful with some of, it's like some red dye or whatever that's in a lot of shampoos and things. But I have to be careful with those so I don't get allergic reactions. Sounds like an interesting one you haven't heard. I have a picture of it somewhere. I mean, not sure. It's not in English at all, though. That's the only thing. Like, I prefer watching anime that's subbed, but when I'm working, I like watching it where it's dubbed. But this one, it doesn't have that. Oh, I did it through Instagram, I think. Waja! It is Himotu Umaru-chan? That one. Oh yeah, it's not on focus. Sorry. That's the best I can do, because I don't have autofocus on. But I really liked it. Or I have really liked it. I'm terrible with names. You wanna say, let's check out their... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've done bubble baths before, but I'm just happy with warm water. In college, I had a hot tub at my apartment place. I so miss that. I would like go into the hot tub every single day, including the summertime. Had tons of friends that would come over, and we just have just go and drink, all of my art friends, just in the hot tub every night. It was wonderful. No other place has hot tubs, and I'm so sad. The only chance I get to go into the hot tub now is if I go visit my dad. Yeah, that one. Oh, it sounds... Yeah. I mean... I like watching the original when it's in Japanese and its native language. Because that's how I envision the show, like, the creators of the show, that's how they wanted it to come across, like, the characters, and you hear more of, like, how it's supposed to sound, where when you hear it in English, it's just, a lot of times it's bad. But there's somewhere I can't watch the show, like, however I start a show, I can't watch it in the other language. I have to, like, finish it out in that one, or start completely over, and it's so weird. With Attack on Titans, I've been watching the whole thing in Japanese. But I started watching it, so now that it's done, well, final season! Yeah, they're gonna split it up in 2 or 3 parts, of course. I already knew that was coming. Not doing spoilers, but I started it at the very beginning, and we did a little bit of in our watch party on Discord, watching it in English, and it's so different with all of the voices, but it also, like, makes it a little bit more clear as well, because they speak pretty fast, and, like, it's a lot of work. Like, reading it, I'm a slow reader, dyslexic, and a lot of times I don't fully, like, I can't fully read the whole thing, so I've missed so much, and it's kind of nice to watch it back in English now, and just listen to it, because I see, like, the movie in my head. I remember all of it. I just can put the words to it now. But it's also a lot of trying to figure out who's talking now, because this is definitely a different voice. Hence, everybody has special names. Whenever you join or you follow me on Twitch and I do little shoutouts, I'm like, thanks, this name. We're gonna say this and hope that it's correct, and most of the time it's not. So yeah. I've always been in special classes for my reading and spelling, ever since I was a little kid. It's like, I'm terrible at remembering, like, specific facts and specific names and how to spell them, but I can give you all of the information about, like, so in art school, if you have a painting, a really famous painting, I can't tell you the name of the painting, I can't tell you who painted it, I can tell you every single fact about this painting, every single random little thing that nobody knows, but I just can't tell you the name or the painter. It's his life. You get a lot of sound effects here too, from, I don't remember what this tool is called, but it makes this sound, the whoosh, or whatever. Typically most people can figure out what I'm saying, so yeah. Cheers. We may do a second glass. I got a small one. I don't have, so mine's a whiskey glass right now. Just for when friends come over and want whiskey. But all of my wine glasses, I'm like so low. My dishwasher likes to break glasses. Because the top basket for the slidey one, my taller wine glasses don't fit in it, so they have to go in the bottom one. But they're always like, don't quite stay around, so yeah. I keep breaking them, and I only have like 3 wine glasses now, and it's sad. Evil Ted, welcome on. Suffer from the same, couldn't read and oh yeah. Same boat, yeah. Oh, I saw you mentioned you do Civil War reenactments, question mark. But I hope you're doing well. You do the same sound effects thing, oh yeah. It was, so when I was a teaching assistant in Olive College in undergrad for like metals and fibers, I couldn't tell you the names of, like, teaching all of the students for the level 1 classes. I'd be like, so this hammer, I don't remember what it's called, but I'd ask people like, go get me this hammer. It's the one that goes like, and it'd do a specific sound effect, and people would know what I'm talking about. Same with my last job when I was a jewelry designer. It was, the one I had trouble with was the magnetic pin finisher. And you'd put your silver charm or whatever in there, and it made a sound every time it moved around. It took me 2 years to remember that name. So yeah. That's my sound effect stuff. Yeah, go check out Evil Ted. He also streams. Yee. But yeah, words are hard. Very much so. Almost done with this piece. We still have the back of all of these as well. Oof. Glad you didn't have micro dyslexic of your job. Would have been very hard. Oh, yeah. I have it where, so we'll do this as an example. So if I was reading something or like trying to copy something or write something, if I was writing underneath the wicked colors, let's say I'm gonna write the word multi, I would randomly do MU and I'd pull like a letter from up top. So I would pull like K and randomly put it in there because I saw that. And so it'd be MUKLTI. Don't know why, but that's just how my brain did a lot of stuff. And so, yeah, I have a lot of, because I took really well notes, and tons of people always wanted to copy my notes or like look at them and read them, and they'd be like, what is this? I'm like, oh, that letter came from here. Don't, just ignore it. But yeah. Yeah, no worries. Half the times I just like don't know their names, and I just like will say, so Parker, you're always Parker for me, because you're Pooter Parker, or maybe, maybe. But yeah, I'm so bad at stuff like that. And I don't want to offend people. Some people come on and they get really mad when I say the name wrong, and I don't mean to. It's just, I'm sorry. Or when they have, like, letters in the name. I can't do that. Or not like, not end letters, but it's more of like when you use a letter, you use a number in place of a letter, and like trying to read that just confuses me so much. The keyboard talking, or like the calculator talking, that's what it is. Yeah. Pooter. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Yeah. I'm totally fine with people like correcting me on my stuff, on names, as long as you're not a dick about it. But yeah, I actually don't mind it. And especially when you like spell it out how it sounds for me. Cause there's just some stuff I just have trouble with. I had a whole conversation with, so this character, Andrea, I wasn't sure if it's Andrea or Andrea, or like it's one of those where it could be either way, and I don't know. But yeah, so that was really difficult for me. You start writing the next sentence in the middle of the one you're writing, so it looks that I wrote like, no worries. Yeah. I think we'll do a small one next. We have the back side of them, so that way we can start sealing them soon. I'm just working so slow today. Like, all of these pieces should have taken me a lot less time. That's what happens when you don't get sleep. Moderation keeps blocking your... so most likely it's the word sorry. We don't have sorry on this channel, because I don't like the word. We don't need to apologize ever. You never need to ever say any of that. Also, self-promotion we don't have on here, so there's a lot of words with that. And politics. Those are the most ones that people get hit by. You're like Alcon, you hope to come back. I've never been to that one. I'd like to. What have you been up to, Evil Ted? How many fun projects that you're working on? I saw you were doing, weren't you doing a helmet from Star Wars, or I might have the game wrong. I'm not sure. I might be behind on things. You got your shift to check them before. Oh yeah. I'm bad with that. Talking to sponsors all the time. I have my friends and my dad, I'll a lot of times send an email to them and be like, can you proofread this please? And they're like, I don't know what you're saying here at all. I'm like, oh, okay. And spell check does not help me. I have a better time with, like, I'll do the talk button on your phone and it'll type out what you want, and then I'll try to copy it from that, but sometimes it just doesn't know what I'm saying because I have a slur. Work with metal, computer, and copper, new name. Okay, gotcha. Sure, not for you. Okay, sleep well. Where am I based at? You're working on a space helmet pattern. Last week you did a work. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I'm near San Antonio, technically Kerrville. I'm in the middle of nowhere. But yeah. Basically, if you know where Talk is, I'm like a 4-hour drive from him. You'd stream metal. Oh, awesome! Very cool. Yeah, I technically have a BFA in studio art for fibers and weaving, but I have an undeclared metalsmith degree. And I was gonna do my graduate program at the Royal College of Art in London for my metalsmithing. Is technically like the gold and silver jewelry program thingy or something like that. But I ended up getting a full-time job at a jewelry company, and that's what I did before I did this full-time. So yeah. Very cool. My favorite thing with metals, so I was known for doing metal corsets and paper dresses. So I do cast bronze and work with mostly copper, and then some glass also. And then I would do steel hoop skirts that were like 6 feet across, and then I do handmade paper. Oh yeah. Totally understandable. Yeah, I'm actually trying to make a push right now where I used to stream back and forth a lot on gaming and then cosplay, but the problem with that was I was getting, like, people want one or the other. Most people don't watch both, and I appreciate all of those that do, because I know I got a lot of people from my gaming ones, but I'm trying to make a push to partner. And by not doing gaming for the last month, our viewer count has gone up, because like my gaming streams, most of the time they'd be lower, because it would be one every now and then. But if I would stream it only, then I'd get more. So yeah. But we get more views right now because of the cosplay stuff. So trying to do a push. One day. Yep, Texas. Hi OMG, welcome on. In the same city as your PO box, but it's the, yep, same city. Birthplace of HEV as well as James Avery jewelry. Hints. I can't say reasons why, but hints. Yes. I think there was like one other place that was founded here. It's like Henry Butt, I think is his name, or something, for HEB. Discord DM'd you the rough draft? Okay, I'll look at that later. The only thing you, oh yeah. It's the middle of nowhere. It's a retirement place. Everything is stupid expensive here. Which is unfortunate. But it's, basically, you either live in next to the university, which is cheaper, but it's like the trashy area, where it's a lot more like redneck, like a lot more. But then probably about like 80% of everybody else is like 70 or older, and it's a lot of slow driving here. But the river is really nice. That's the one thing that's it's got going here. Can't recommend people moving here. Nope. this one. Alright. Boop. Hi Sincraft, welcome on. Been a long time since you've joined the stream. Yeah, hope you're doing well. We're working on this month's cosplay down here, which is Andrea from Aura Kingdom. So you're over the bring down the oh gosh. Yeah, it's anybody that's my age here is like basically they're stuck here. So yeah. But there's supposed to be supposedly an aviation company that's gonna be built here for doing like seatbelt kind of stuff. So maybe that'll bring stuff in. We did get a Hobby Lobby, so that's been my fabric store, which has been nice. Fabric store. Ugh, it looks so much better with the lines. I'm just gonna show y'all real quick. Actually, I can show y'all in this one. It might be better. So, not painted with the detail lines that we've been doing versus painted with the detail lines. Oh, y'all can't, you can kind of see it. This one's a little darker from the lighting, but it pops so much more in person. Oof. When I put them on the ground, you can like really see it. Okay. Hi guys, welcome on. How are you today? Blah 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 blah. Okay. How's the flock? She's doing well. She came by earlier to visit, and then I had to escort her downstairs so she could eat. Cheers. Wonder if the housing market will get crazy here or there because of more industry. I don't know. Like, it was before COVID that they were talking about it, but then when COVID happened, the biggest employer here is basically James Avery, the jewelry company, and they let go quite a bit, like half the company. So I don't know. A lot of people needing jobs, and yeah. Fine. How's it going? Oh, going okay. A little tired today. Busy. Work phone cosplaying it. No worries. Oh, Evil Ted, if you're still around, have you started on your Judges Award yet? Your trophy thing? I have mine in mind. I haven't announced what it is yet, but I have my idea of what I want to make. So you missed if you said anything in response to you mentioning reposts. I don't know? Question mark? I don't know. Alright. So yeah, this one, we haven't done this side. We did this side, so you can see it does pop. And this side's just a little more flat. It gets noticed in pictures. I do a lot of my builds based off of like doing camera stuff, so yeah. Oh, okay, sorry. The last word is like, I don't know that word. No, I didn't do too much of that. I did mostly working with castings. I did die forming. I did a lot of hand cutting on things. And I got into CAD modeling in my last job. So yeah. I missed all the enamel stuff too. They did that after I graduated. That and the flocking. much simpler days. I used to work for Beverly Pin, who's a jewelry artist, or well, I don't know if you consider him jewelry. She did wall like sculpture. She did some jewelry, but she was the tenure at my university, and she's really big in the metalsmithing community with like snag. If you're familiar with that one. We did our castings inside, actually. So we had 2 kilns, and then we had a centrifugal forge kind of thing. So it was basically, it's like a drum, and then there was a little device on the center with, one side had a bar with a lever. You would round it up and then lock it in place, and then the other side you would have your crucible, and you would pour your metal in there, and then it had a little cup to hold your flask. So you'd put it on top with your investment piece after it's been in the kiln, and then you would release the pin and it would spin, and then all of the centrifugal force of the metal that was like liquid at the time would go into the flask, and your piece would have a hollowed out cavity. Is that the correct word? Like a words. It had a hole, and all the metal would pour into it, and then you would have to quench it, and then it would cool and stay into that shape that you wanted it. So yeah, I did that. Yeah, if you're interested in any of my past metalworks, I have it on my website, some of it, and that is TiffanyGordonCosplay.com, and it's in the portfolio under undergraduate. Yeah, but I did a lot of my professor's work, and she worked mostly with casting flowers, a lot of times thistles, so I had to screw up all of the plants and then invest everything. So it was a whole cooking show basically. Wanted to get into metalsmithing and jewelry crafting after Lord of the Rings. Didn't know how to get into. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the jewelry side I wasn't interested in. I was just interested in like wearable art. Which I'm still doing wearable art, just a different version. Good thing is it's almost the weekend. Any plans for anybody over the weekend? I just have planned finishing this costume, and then supposedly I'm doing the photo shoot on Sunday. It's gonna be an indoor one, so I don't have to be concerned about the weather, but I'm looking like I may need an extra day, so we'll see. Depends on how much I get done. Most likely on Saturday. hopefully you'll get your car back from the dealer this weekend. Other than that, you have to hope is stress-free. Oh yeah. What are you getting done with your car? I don't remember you mentioning it before. I might have forgot. That's a good possibility I forgot. Been the weekend for you since yesterday. You work 4 and 4. Oh, nice, nice. Very cool. Well, what have you been doing on your weekend then? Any games? I'm really like falling asleep right now. You're turning all of the chrome on it into black. Gonna go. Oh, cool, cool. Is that costing you a lot, or is it just like a normal thing? I wouldn't know like how much any of that normally costs. I always like the look of like black cars with the chrome, whereas the chrome handles, the chrome trims on everything. I thought that was always like really classy. Originally going to set up a new table saw, but got delayed to Monday, so probably taking. Oh, okay. We're gonna use the software. You got any plans already in mind? Those things always scare me. I have one. I really try not to use it. They make me nervous, and when you're nervous on using something like that, nothing good happens. I try as much as possible to use my jeweler's saw to cut out everything. The only thing I have like is really big pipes. I'll use it for, and yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. Thought it covered. Mine just went into savings. Yeah. What material I'm working with? So this is 2mm EVA foam that has 3 coats of Plasti-Dip, which is a rubber spray paint basically. It helps to make it bendable easier, and then it has airbrush paint on top of it, and we're painting right now with airbrush paint by hand. And then afterwards it'll get sealed with UVLS clear satin. Yep. But yeah, these are the little butt wings that are coming. You see in the picture here, right about like this level. You'll see them. Using this lockdown on Monday, so gyms open, outside restaurants, pubs. Okay, cool. Seem extra laggy on my stream for some reason. I'll just show why. Yeah, here in Texas we have everything fully opened right now, but there's still, it's up to the stores to require masks. Yeah, where I live, we haven't had anything. It's like, I'm in the middle of nowhere, so. Making some cabinets and other boxy furniture. Oh, cool. If I could, I would make all my own furniture. But that takes a lot of time, and I don't got the time for that, much less the patience. So props to you for doing it. Especially the staining part. You can get really pretty wood patinas. Oof. Originally wanted a white car with all black details, but they talked you into a black one and figure you might as well. I'd prefer like the full black car over like white with black details. Yeah. Didn't rep the job and dozens made so far, but decided. Ah, okay. Nice, nice. Alchemist! It's been forever since you've been on. Where have you been? But welcome on. Hope you've been doing well. Third lockdown since January. Ooh, I'm sorry. Have you been able to do any like workout at home though? Do you have any equipment? For me, I've just been, like, especially this last week, I've been going up and down the stairs so much because of doing so much work in the garage. Like, do a spray paint coat or whatever, then walk back upstairs while it's drying, and I'll go up and down like at least 20 times a day. That's been my workout. And then, of course, you know, wine glasses. Yeah. Currently replacing IKEA furniture with stuff you made. Nice, nice. I've got a few IKEA furniture that the wood is kind of like... So my tables are IKEA, actually. They've been really nice. This one's actually a kitchen countertop. So it's wipe off for water and stuff. It's pretty nice for studio tables. But the stuff I have downstairs, the wood, it was like cheap pre-made ones, and all the wood needs to be refinished. So yeah, I don't even know if it's like technically real wood. It is not the best. Just want to say you wasn't here in a... Oh yeah. Yeah, but you're back, which is good. Yeah. What have you been up to? You disappeared. Delivering anyway, so I see you there. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, and good luck with your nurse calls. Yes? Cellular IKEA stuff is supposedly good for how... Oh yeah, this table... So, how the IKEA table, like kitchen countertop stuff, you can buy the table itself, which is solid, and then you buy your legs. The legs... So, my other one, I've had longer, actually I have two, and the legs on that were amazing, but those are like 10-year-old legs. This is the first one I got when I was in college, and their legs now are just so shitty, and they wobble so much. Right now the whole thing's on carpet, so the whole thing wobbles, but it's, ugh. But yeah, my printer table has the bad legs on it, just so that way the table can kind of move a little with it. It's not like, but it's still meh. But I needed actual like sturdy tables for doing all my work on. Oh yeah, the one downstairs is, I don't know if it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was particle board with like a sheet of like the fake wood looking on top of it. That's kind of what it looks like to me. But this one, which is the kitchen countertop, and then the other ones are the wood. Where you have to pre-drill your holes for doing all of the legs. Yeah, the 3D printer. Yeah, I've got another room that's like a storage room for all of my props and materials and my 3D printer. And then I've got a shelf of all the filament, and then my normal printer's in here. So. It's the printer room. Yeah, it's like the tiniest room in the townhome. It's basically a large closet. It's just... I can put my arms across and touch the walls. So yeah. There'd be like no way to fit a full-size bed in there. You could do a single bed, but not a full. Disappear very much from social media and your life was only work and play and past. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you're able to relax a little bit more. Pressure wood chips and on top is plastic, but it makes it waterproof and okay. No, I'm tiny. Now this room is technically the master bedroom of the townhome, and it's got like a little ensuite bathroom thingy that I don't really use besides the sink. But it's nice. It's large and has enough room for my full studio. My last place I was at, so my 3D printer was actually in a closet at that one. And that one, my studio had all of my shelving stuff. So when I streamed, it was like half the size of this room, and all of my storage shelving was behind me, and it was so messy, and like, it's an organized mess, but it's just like, this shelving is nothing but leather scraps. This one is nothing, like tons of like storage containers of this one's all this color thread, this color thread, this one's all zippers, this one's all buttons, and it just visually is a mess, but it's organized. And so I had a screen that I'd kind of, like one of those little folding wood ones that I'd kind of put in front of it, but it was, This place is a lot better, so, yeah. How are things going? Yeah, everything's been going well. We, blew up on TikTok recently, so that's been overwhelming, but good. A little stressful, just because a lot of people don't know who I am and trying to educate, like, I'm a real person, and yeah. But a lot of new sponsors recently too, new opportunities with sponsors doing video tutorial collaboration kind of stuff that are coming. So yeah, good things. Our goal this year was go big, and I think we are achieving our goal of making big costumes, going out of my little small comfort circle zone, and yeah. So yeah. How much to rent the closet? For you, 50 cents. Nah, it's definitely claustrophobic in there. Like, I've only shown like 1 or 2 people pictures of it, and I'm just like, don't judge me. It looks so bad, but it's organized. It's basically 2 shelvings that are each 6 feet tall, and they've got like, they're like arm's length, and then tons of shelving upwards. Very, very organized, but very messy. And then at the very top one, all of my big props and like my wings and stuff, and like tubs of like, the whole costume fits in like this tub, like a big armor set, go to the ceiling. So it's very overwhelming. It's the room that the door is closed all the time. Buttons, yeah. Sounds very awesome. Aw, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, our newest sponsors that we've gotten have been, the big one was, Createx Color, which is sponsoring our airbrush paints, which is amazing. And I originally was using Testers, but they went out of business. And so I was looking for a new company, and they actually reached out to me. So it worked out perfectly, and I've actually really loved their paint and their sealers. I'm no longer using the Satin Clear Enamel Spray Paint, and it's just so much nicer. But them, as well as Cost Tools, which is a specific EVA foam tooling company for like cutting and doing things. And that one we just got this last month, and we're going to be doing monthly tutorials with their tools, like basic ones. So yeah, that'll be exciting. I haven't done one yet with them, but that one I've got plans for. Once the cosplay's done, we'll do a tutorial. So yeah. Okay, there's one more I missed. Do you get sponsored with companies with products to use? It's good. Yeah, that's been really helpful for me. A lot of my sponsors have been get it on my hair. Things that I would still have to buy every month, but with them like providing, like, so for me with my contact lenses, SweetieCon, every costume I have basically contact lenses for. Colored ones, not prescription ones. And they've been providing me with mine every month, which has been so helpful, and like it helps just in general. So holding your breath for Dr. Pepper. I checked back on their site and they haven't opened it yet. It's still with like, we're closed for 2020 on new joining their Pepper Pack, whatever. Look back or come back in 2021 for more info. They have yet to post more info. It'd be cool though. Advertise projects you recommend, just, yeah. Yep. I typically only do sponsorships with things that I use or I like the products. There's been a few clothing stuff that I've done, but I mostly say no to all of them. One day Dr. Pepper will reach out to you. Hopefully. I don't know. I know Dr. Pepper does with like Twitch streamers. I've seen him before on some that I follow, but I've never seen Dr. Pepper with like cosplayers, so I don't know. Ones that I would love to get would be one for Plasti Dip. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Because I go through so much with my EVA foam. And then, of course, Dr. Pepper. Like, things like that. Things that I use all the time would be really nice. Okay, this one's done. Oh. We just basically did this all day, and I was so slow on it. I'm so tired. Lady. And it's still nasty outside, but it didn't rain. What's the worst? Oh gosh, I don't remember that one. Hi, Super Pokemon. Quick stop by. Oh, welcome on. Yeah. sushi company to sponsor. That would be interesting. Yeah. Well, I think that's gonna be where we end today. I am so sluggish and tired. So yeah. I'm just like, la fried. Oh. I have so much work to still do, but I'm a tired bum. So, UK advertising then oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember that. I didn't know you had Dr. Pepper in the UK. One of the streamers I follow, which is from the UK, he's sponsored by Dr. Pepper, and I thought that was so weird because like I didn't think it was over there. So yeah, no, I gotta make dinner. I gotta do sushi tonight. Walk to the mailbox, and then I gotta finish painting the rest of these, and I'm gonna eat dinner. I don't know if I said that. I probably said that. I'm tired. And then what else? I gotta airbrush paint the crown tonight and seal these. And that's probably all I'm gonna get to. With how tired I am right now, my throat hurts too. So I'm gonna keep complaining. Yay! But yeah, so that's gonna be it for us today. Next stream is gonna be tomorrow, the 16th on Friday. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, see you then. Thank you to everybody who had joined our stream today. Welcome on. My name's Tiffany from Tiffany Gordon Cosplay. In case you didn't know, press the follow button. Join our community. Normally I'm more awake than this, but I'm kind of fried. So yeah. But yeah, thank you for the new follows we received today. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you, Jimbo, for the new follow as well. Much love. Thank you, Daniel, for the $3 donation. Thank you, Kate, for the resub. Thank you for the raids we received today as well. Reminder, the Ultimate Online Cosplay Championship submissions end on the 30th of this month. So if you have a costume you want to submit, do it there. Yeah. So you try to be here, you missed your stream. Oh yeah. Reminder that our streams all the VODs go to your cosplay YouTube, so you can always check it out there. But much love guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.